that were... Oh, here we go. Like, there were a lot of big names that struggled with that open.
Oh, I hate this one.
The Mode of Kings. Keysanity. The only real mode, honestly. This is like the true mode.
I can't get the flying part down. And then I completely fall off the world when I do that.
God, do you know after this Keysanity tournament, we actually have to relearn how to play Standard. Because the spring tournament is Standard. Oh, what foils did you get? For what? Easttown key. That's a good key to get. I think there are 11 in this race. I believe there are 11. That's a perfect time for bombs. Oh, and there's the always somebody that tries to get in late and then realizes, oh, I missed it by a minute. You know, it's funny, we were cubing yesterday. We pulled out my old powered... Ooh, wow, look at those red roofs. My old powered cube, which is severely out of date at this point, but found a collection of old foils sitting in a box. A bunch of random shit. Is it a heart? Yeah, it's a heart. Yep, that's my kitty. She's eaten. She's had her nightly meal, so she's all tired now and tuckered out, and then a random hand comes on and starts petting her. It's just the disembodied hand that lives in the house. Just randomly comes in and starts petting things. Could also be my wife. It's probably my wife. And Spell Sky. Ooh, those are some serious foils. Especially that Pendelhaven. Is that a Judge prom? Oh, that's right. Yeah, because you get your Judge promos. That's right. I forgot. Yeah, those are your Judge promos. I looked at those like, wow, those didn't they just have this? Yeah, of course, it's your Judge promos. That Pendelhaven is sweet. Actually, the Spell Sky's sweet too. My powered cube is the original. It's the original powered cube from Magic Online from like 3 years ago. It is 100% proxied. So what I ended up doing, even though I had some of the cards, I proxied the whole thing. So I went and I printed out 720 labels. And printed them out and then took them off the labels and stuck them on the card. So it's 100% proxy. It's fun as shit, though. The problem is that the original powered cube was severely unbalanced and missing a lot of shit. I need to redo it with the current powered cube. It's so much better. She's right here. She's very pettable, too. She is incredibly pettable. Yeah, Kiva can be annoying, but most cats can be. Yeah, Troy can be annoying, because he used to paw my nose in the morning to wake me up. Yeah, Kiva does it by the power of 10. Big key to Hera. That's big key. Alright. That'll help. Oh, you actually had the, right, you actually made them actual on cardboard, though, on cardstock. I mean, that's not a bad idea. The thing that's funny about that, the reason why that's not necessarily a bad idea, but is, I mean, if you're going to keep the cube, then it's fantastic. Which, with something like that, then yeah, you're going to want to do that. A lazy kid has got a ketapod. What is the lazy kid doing with a ketapod? I just want to ask you that question. What is he actually doing with a ketapod? I mean, something's not kosher. That kid's up to something. Hey Gil, do me a favor, would you? I probably won't do this, but post. Do you have a link to the place where you had those proxies made? I'm actually somewhat interested in it. Because I want to change mine around, and it's like half of them I have to change out. It's a lot of work. It's cheaper, but it's a lot of work. The mortally wounded kid. Ooh, that's the mirror. You gotta go get that. He's just fine. He'll be fine. Yeah, if you find it, send me either whisper it to me, or I guess you just post it here. I can get it later. I'm actually, yeah, I'm slightly interested. Because again, I know I have to rebuild that. I really wish Wizards would just, if they printed gold bordered or silver bordered or whatever powered cube, you know how many people would buy that shit? I mean, it's insane how many people would buy that. I would buy that up in a second. Yes, yeah, Discord's fine. If Wizards actually printed the powered cube silver bordered or gold bordered, you know, some way to make, or even change the backs on them or whatever, you know how much money they would get? I don't know what I'm doing right now. I'm thinking about my, I was just thinking about that, and it's, hundreds and thousands of people would buy that. I wouldn't pay that much, but I mean, obviously they're not tournament legal. Oh, I have the mirror. I should have just fucking done the tricky route here. I totally screwed that up. I wouldn't spend. I'd spend $100 on it. I don't think I would spend 500. That's a lot for something that is going to be completely proxied and only good whenever I want to just draft cube, and that constantly changes. That's the thing too, is it's constantly changing. But yeah, but they won't do it because their reprint policy, even with gold bordered cards, their reprint policy is still in place. That's why they haven't redone like the when they did the 95, I think it was the 95 the World Champion decks. That's why they haven't done them since. It's because they can't. They cannot violate the reprint policy. And those had, you know, those had duels in there. So, I mean, I find it's fucking stupid. They need to. They just need to get rid of the reprint policy. But that's just my opinion from a guy who doesn't want to spend $300 on an Underground Sea. T-Rock, Meyer. I mean, if they got rid of the reprint policy and actually started reprinting duels, you know how popular Legacy would suddenly become? Oh, my kitty is out like she is out like a rock. She's so cute, though. I mean, my cat is so goddamn adorable. Oh my god. That's a long time ago. Ice Age was, yeah, several eons ago. Actually, that was right before I started playing. I started playing in Mirage Block. Yeah.
You did it this time.
I really wish that, Oh, you still get your old shit. See, that's cool. If you actually have the really old shit, I mean...
Oh, dang, I got something.
I mean, who knows? You might have some nice hidden treasures in there.
1% upgrade.
I think we're gonna do the dark room. We're gonna do the dark room here once we finish this. Even though we don't have either fire source, the hook, or anything like that. And let me guess, okay, I'm just gonna guess on this. It's unsleeved in one of the starter boxes, like the little boxes that you get the starter packs in. It's in there unsleeved in one of those boxes because that's where everybody who played in that time period, that's how you stored your decks. Were in those starter boxes. I did. When I was playing in Mirage and Tempest and shit like that, that's where I stored my shit. It was completely unsleeved, and if it was valued today, it'd be worth, you know, a couple of grand just sitting there. $108 proxies for $40. Ooh, fire rod. Makes that a lot easier now too. So that would be roughly for a full cube. That would be what? Just so it's 720. So you're looking at 6. So you're looking at 7. So you're looking at just under $300 for that. Yeah. Okay, so you actually took care of your shit. I think playing back in the old days, you're the rarity. You are the rarity. Most people that played in that time period didn't take care of their shit. Pod. Yeah, I guess we'll just exit. Actually, you know, we'll just... No, I guess we can... This is going to be quicker if we actually go through this way. Because we're already halfway up here. Gotta go to Eastern next. Oh, shit. Actually, no. It would have been quicker to save quit. My bad. I thought you could easily get through there, but I forgot there was guards blocking that path out the right way.
Now where do we go?
So be it. So, Fire Rod's a nice pickup. That's one you could easily miss if you came over here first. Cool. Oh, that's what I just heard on my Discord, yeah. Thanks, dude. I doubt I'll do it. I'll probably... So, the last time I made my cube, it took about a week to do the proxies, and then
okay, so we can just go
maybe it was about $100. So, I mean, it's cheaper. I mean, you're looking at, you know, almost $300 for a full cube. So, it's probably outside of my price range for the, you know, just for, you know, shits and giggles. Hammer! Okay, just want to make sure. I want to make sure I wasn't missing something here. So we just need the Power Glove. It's gonna be in here. I have yet to see an Aghanim required Keysanity where you actually needed Aghanim to get into Dark World. I've yet to see it. Because you need both keys to do that, plus all the required items, is just so fucking rare. You actually had a Keysanity where the it was required to get to Dark World. That I'm not saying it's not possible. I just haven't seen it yet. I haven't seen it happen to anybody, and I haven't had it. I've seen several Aghanim required Keysanity, but wow, yeah, that's a pretty telltale sign that you're gonna have to do Aga. That's pretty crazy, actually.
Okay, these legs actually dropped for me on a trash mob.
Ooh, me so like a boots.
But when I put them on, it's not showing. I don't know if maybe my ponding.
So that also opens up Bonk Rocks now. So we have Bonk Rocks. We also have Agana. Huh. Well.
Oh, well.
There you go. Grab that because there's very little chance of finishing this. Yep, let the bonking commence. Swamp Palace. That's the wrong key to Swamp. That is definitely the wrong key to Swamp.
Well, I got the transmog out of it.
Uh-oh. Oh, there it is. I hate when the Stalfos hit you. They bump your whip, and then bumps Fuckville, and then it's difficult to find your place. Let the bonking commence. We're still at 0, though. We haven't bonked yet. All in good time. I'm actually gonna... So we're gonna take an extra hit or two there. Well, there's only 2 places it can be. Hell, we can't even sequence break much. We could sequence break Hobo and Zora, but we only have 84 rupees, so there's no point in doing that. So it's here, it's an Agata. Or this is another fetch item, like the mushroom or some shit. Or it could be like the flute, I guess. The flute would open stuff up. The flippers would open shit up. Oh, man. Flippers here would be horrible. Because that would also open up Zora. Or good. Much happier now. Oh, actually, you know what we're gonna do? Really quick, because I'm gonna go the... we have the mirror, so we're actually gonna do the south route to Hype Cave first. So we're gonna do this, instead of opening up, just going straight to Dark World. Well, that's an interesting one. We can full clear Skullwoods. Yeah, we can full clear Skullwoods at this point. That's really early. Alright, so yeah, whenever I find that combination of hammer and gloves, I like doing this route. Let's see what's Eastern. Eastern's a crystal. I like doing this route, especially when you have the mirror. You know, you're just basically looking for resources at this point, so... I really like doing this route first. I don't know if I actually picked up any maps. We didn't. Okay. I didn't think I did. Big key to Eastern. Okay. Required key. That's about it. I mean, that's minimal hype, I guess you could say. Unfortunately, it does open up that one chest that we just passed by, but hopefully we don't have to go back there until we get, until we find the bow. Let's see where the bow's gonna be this time around. I wonder if it's gonna be in the fucking smithies again, you prick. Skullwood Admire. Fucking. Ew, I'm gonna put the bow at the fucking smithy route. Ooh. Do I sound bitter? For a run that didn't happen? I don't know why I'm bitter. I didn't play in the open. I hear the bow is at smithy, though. I'm still gonna get hit by 2 of these. Yeah. Do I really sound bitter? I mean, I guess a little. Small key to ice. I like that one small key. I think people were done. I think we had 2 dones before I found the bow. I mean, it's... I'll say this again. If I was given the same choice in the same scenario, I would have made the same... I'll make the same decision again every time. We might actually go the full 30 here to see if we can dig up some more red rupees. Get a little money early. Unless we find like a 300 rupee drop here. Big key. Damn it, it's gonna cost me a couple seconds. Triple rock. Picked up some money. So, I mean, again, so what happened was, or what didn't happen, because I didn't actually play in the open, we had a choice. So, we left Skullwoods, and we had 2 choices. We could either go north to the Graveyard route, which included Graveyard, Bonk Rocks, the Ledge, oops, +1 bonk, all the way around to the Mushroom, to Catfish, to Zora. We could do that entire route, which was 8 items. Or we could have gone south and done the Smithy route, which would have been 3 items. And we were coming out of Skullwoods, which is super fucking convenient to go to the north route. Well, the problem doing the north route in that scenario is... you can full clear 3 dungeons at that point. You could full clear Desert, Swamp, and Ice, all of which were crystals. Well, I did the north route, went for the 8 items over the 3 items, and then started clearing dungeons. So yeah, I full cleared 3 dungeons that did not need to be full cleared, and in doing so, lost that race by 35 minutes. Yep. Abso-fucking-lutely. It's in, because it's always in the dungeons, right? Oh yeah, and then I took a Ganon dive. Yeah, but you actually finished at a decent time. You were like 9th place on that. I finished in the, I think, I might have been in the 30s by the time I finished. Because I took a Ganon fall on the last blue hit, because I had silvers. Yeah, I took a Ganon fall on the very last hit, so I had to redo them twice with Master Sword. Oh, wait, now I have the fucking hook shot. Just fall off, I guess. Just realized I'm clicking the wrong one. And Gotta be careful. Take a hit here, you die. Yeah, the two people that finished first, they were done by the time that I got done. So, and I hadn't quite even found the. Why do I? This is what I don't like about doing 2 back-to-back runs. I don't care if I die here, actually. I was gonna death warp when I finished anyway. Oh, I have a fairy. That's right. I picked that up. I'm glad I didn't death warp. Huh. That's the problem with doing 2 back-to-back runs like this, is I totally forgot what the fuck I was doing. It's like I forget what items I had. Oh wait, I didn't do 2 back-to-back runs, so this is the first run of the day. Oh, what the fuck you guys are talking about? Oh wait, what am I doing? I'm actually gonna finish this. I forgot we can actually finish this fucking place. This is actually really not good, though. I'm looking at this. This is 6 hearts, green mail, no half magic. This is going to be a pain in the ass. We're going to give it a shot, but I might bail on this. There's a decent possibility I'm going to bail on this. I mean, we do have the hammer, but this is not an easy fight with this setup. This is definitely not an easy fight. Alright, well, we get 1 back. Yeah, exactly. I don't want to take hits like that right there. So I'm going to actually do this a little bit cautiously. I need to go a roundabout here and actually pick up these, pick up the hearts and pick up the magic. Which I hate doing, but I need to go in this fully equipped. Well, I don't need the heart now. It would be amazing if one of these dropped a full decanter. Oh, you prick! So we're actually going in this empty, because that guy blocked my shot. Jesus Christ. This is worst case scenario here. I would love to have gotten a... Oh my god, this is going to be hell on earth. Come here. Come here. Come here. Oh my god, this is going to be so bad. Alright, I gotta focus on this. I'm gonna see if we can get a couple of cheesy ones in here. Get your ass back down here, fuckhead. No, come over here. There's 1. So I need 4 more. Oh, yes, stay up there. Stay up there. Perfect. Perfect lineup. Yes. Oh, that's the perfect spot. Oh, no, he left. I think I only need 2 more hits. Maybe just one will do it here. There's 1. You know what? I got 1 fire rod shot in the bank. I'm going to use it. I think I'm dead. Nope. Oh, Jesus Christ. Clutch. No, I'm cornered. I'm just going to leave it. I'll come back. That was 1 shot. That was 1 shot. I'll come back. Are you fucking kidding me? We'll come back after we do... Look at those fairies. We'll come back after we do Thieves Town. We can full clear Thieves Town, so we have everything we need. God damn it. I fucking had that. Man, I should have had that. I should have had that. Fuck. Ugh. One of those, okay, one of those hammer shots that I had him on the line, the perfect line for the hammer, one of those couldn't have counted. Are you actually legitimately afraid? It's a strange thing to be afraid of. I'm just asking. I could have beat him. I certainly could have. I thought about it. The problem with being him is then you don't know when he's vulnerable and when he's not. Because B's not going to finish him off. Really? I mean, actually, that's interesting. I've never heard of that. Being prey. Ooh, that's nice. Hey, guess where the guess where it wasn't? Hey, guess where that wasn't? It wasn't at the fucking Smithy route today. Interesting. I've never heard of that. I mean, it doesn't surprise me, just based off of the, I mean, I think there's a phobia for everything, but, honestly, I've never heard of it. Why do I bonk that every time? And it's that door. I can't seem to line that one up. Oh, got it. Yeah, I mean, I guess I could buy that if it's all insects. That I can understand. Huh, interesting. I don't want to actually take a hit here. I am still in green now. Castle Tower Key. And then I walk right into it. I don't want to take a hit here. Let's walk right into him. I should check the stun pack. I think I'm going to. I think I'm going to check the stun pack here, because if it's hard, so I'm going to do a real quick fill-up session here. Or if I... You know what? We'll check it down on the next one, because we're definitely going to stun this thing. That'll give us a little bit of a cushion here. I have been known to die to blind from time to time. So, in these low... In these low health situations... Actually... Zora money if we ever have to go up there. So we're gonna have 5 hearts for blind. I mean, that should be enough. As long as we don't body him. Again, we don't have a safety, unfortunately. So, what you see here is what you get. Actually, the fight we had on this, not earlier, because we weren't in the open. I would have died in this scenario in that one. You know, hypothetically speaking, if I had done it. Oh shit! Ah, fuck. It was off just a hair, but it should be fine. How the fuck did that happen? And then I take the hit there. It's gonna be one of those days today, boys and girls. One of those days. Where apparently I forgot how to play this game. Now is when it gets interesting. Because this is when blind turns from the easiest fight in the game into the hardest fight in the game. I'm gonna wait for him. I'm just gonna wait for him to move. Because he's a hell of a lot easier down here in this setup. Damn it. Damn it! Can't body. Can't take a body shot. Ah, god damn it. I'm just gonna wait. Move, you motherfucker! Oh, you fucking nuts. Oh shit, I missed the... Whatever. That's a bad spot, too. Whatever. Whatever. Telling you guys, never die to blind. This turns the easiest fight into the game into the one of the most annoying fights in the game. When you take a completely scripted fight and then turn it completely on its ass, this is what happens. You lose 5 fucking minutes to a fight that you should have been done with a long time ago. My god, this is so fucking painful. Fuck you, Ace. Ah, I just took a body shot and a laser shot. Not the kind of body shot you want. I'm dead. Alright. I'm done. I'm done. I mean, we've lost, what, 5 minutes at least? In the early game? 5 minutes? I'm just guessing. 5 minutes in the early game? I mean, I know what I'm doing. I think I know what I'm doing. Apparently I don't. Damn it. Ugh. Fuck, nothing is going right now. Absolutely nothing is going right. Do you ever have one of those days? Just nothing's going right. Absolutely nothing right now is going right. I'm actually gonna get this. As long as it's not the map to Ganon's Tower. Oh, no, it's not. We have that one. Of course we have that one. Why wouldn't we?
The amazing Rando.
Oh, Devos QC. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. I'm glad. I hope you're enjoying watching me pull what hair I don't have out, because this has been not the most frustrating run I've ever had, but it's in the team photo. But thanks all the same. Just go ahead and get a nice little single arrow, shall we? And I'm almost dead here. I'm gonna do something I don't think I've ever done before. No, I'm not. So I can get a... This should be fine. I'm just gonna... apparently, what the problem is that I just seem to... I keep hitting everything. Like, everything under the sun, I keep running into it. I don't know why. I don't know why. I just seem like I'm rushing into every enemy that I can rush into. I'm just gonna... Oh, I'm not even gonna get a pop shot in. Okay. Oh my god. Get out of the fucking corner, you fuck. Oh my god. Oh my god. You want to talk about tilt right now? Wow. I'm tilting beyond belief right now. Let's think happy thoughts. Happy thoughts. Happy thoughts. Small key to pod. Happy thoughts. Happy thoughts. Let's think happy thoughts. How is everybody today? Is everybody having a fine day? Honestly, everybody having a good day? Oh, we can full clear pod. That's interesting. Let's not go on and on about who killed who. This is supposed to be a happy occasion. Wow, that's the 6th pod key. We have all 6. Small key to Hera now, really? I'm not going to go back there yet. Just been a meh day. That's fair. That's fair. Sorry. Sorry, it's just been a mad day. It happens. It happens to the best of us. We can check desert really quick. What is desert? Desert's blue. I was actually having a pretty good day until about 3 hours ago. I don't know what changed 3 hours ago. I think it had something to do with randomizer? And then suddenly the day just started going to poop. So, the interesting thing about getting all 6 keys early is that there's something in pod. And whatever it is fucking important. Because, again, the pod's a fickle beast in Keysanity. They will not put anything into any of the key lock doors, oops, except for the early ones that are not important. Unless they give you all of the keys up front. They just won't do it. Because if it's a progression item, you need to be able to get it. So, God, oh my God, we're going to have all 6 keys to do this. This is actually going to be really easy. We're going to be able to run this basically the way that we would run pod in an open. Which is a nice change, I guess. We don't even need to use the bow skip. We also don't know what pod is. Should've thrown that bomb first, but hey. Hookshot. Behind a key lock door. This is what I'm talking about. Yeah, there's no way they would put that behind a key lock door unless they give you all the keys early. That's why if you get all 6 pod keys, go to pod. Just go. Because you're gonna find something good. Oh my God. Oh my God. Fucking just end me. Ice. We actually have a lot of these maps now. We just haven't checked it yet. We have all but 3 big keys. One of them we do need. Actually, 2 of them we need. We need the Gan Tower key, of course. It's like, I'm not even going to bother tracking items in here because we know we're going to full clear. There's no point. hitting everything. It's like my timing is off by just a hair on everything. We still have to do the Bollock side. Hey, we got the map to pod. I wonder what's in here. Again, we can do it in any order because of the way that we got the because we got the keys so super fucking early. But yeah, again, this is when you find 6 keys, go here. I mean, there's no reason not to. Just do it. You'll be thankful that you did. When you have 1 pod key, 2 pod keys, you can, you know, Meyer key, that's one of those 2 required keys we needed. You can get away with not doing it. Sometimes there's something important here, but often it's not.
Shit. My keyboard key got stuck in.
Oh, I don't have the... I thought I had the cane. Again, I'm getting my runs mixed up. So anybody that's come here tonight looking for precision, you've obviously come at a bad day. Because precision and me do not get along right now. We have very, very little precision tonight. God, I'm doing it again. I'm off by 1. That one's gonna flip, yeah. Where is he? Where is he? Oh, he flipped again. Botched that one up on the start. At least this is a fight. This is a dungeon that having fighter sword really doesn't matter. You gotta be careful not to die though. So I can't take a body shot here. I think a body shot will kill me. Oh, I did that just a second too soon. Oh, Jesus. Oh my god! Oh, I picked it up. Ugh! You know what the sad thing is? This seed looks fucking like cake.
Oh shit!
It really does. This seems like a very easy seed. Did I get the map to Eastern? I didn't. I've got 2 maps on Dark World that I haven't checked yet. But I don't think I got the map to Eastern yet. So I'm just going to assume that this is a crystal. Because there's only 1 left, so... It's funny they gave us the big heated desert, we can't even get there yet. We have actually no way to get to desert yet. Wow. Alright. Actually, that's big. I mean, besides the obvious reasons. That means that we might not have fucked up horribly with the whole... The Thieves Town and Skullwoods fiascos. That's a better than... There's a better shot now that there's actually nothing there. Oops, that was too soon. Actually, I'm gonna pick up a couple of spare arrows here. Not for this fight, but for later. No harm in stocking up. Oh man, it's the mark twice. Alright, now we've got some choices to make. We'll do those two plus that. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna go back and do that shit that we fucked up on. You know, that shit. We'll be fine now.
Oh yeah.
That's what I said. Alright, we know T-Rock is a pendant. I think we know Ice. We'll figure out Ice here in a second. So I think we have the Ice one. And it's a crystal. We don't have anything else, okay. So we're gonna do this first. And then we're gonna leave through the other exit in... it doesn't. Well, maybe this is backwards. Maybe I should be doing the other side first. Probably should be doing the other side first. Whatever. Okay. Serious answer is do not know and 0. I have put absolutely no thought into the whole when I'm going to do the next one. You know how much easier this is with sword beams? I don't want sword beams. I'm not going to be over-aggressive here. It's going to be a while. Let's put it this way. It's going to be a while before number 5 comes up. It's definitely going to be a while. As fun as they are, I don't know, until you've done one, I don't think you can overestimate how exhausting they are. Because they are exhausting. Like, super, super fucking exhausting. Yeah, we should have done this the other way, because now we're going to miss the smithy route. Because I would like to leave here and then head over to... Wait, god damn it. Oh, by the way, hi, Mooner. Well, the thing is, okay, so when I do my marathons, I always start at, I always start at night. and I finish at night so that I can go to sleep at the normal time the next night. So it's effectively all you need to do is to make it past the early morning hours, and you're basically in the clear. But what that means is that you're up for basically 36 plus hours straight, and that's the exhausting part. Whoops. Shit. Just conserving magic. Playing it super safe. I'm actually gonna pick up the arrows and not the magic here. Okay. Yeah, it's so fucking exhausting. I cannot stress how exhausting it is. It's fun. I mean, obviously, if it wasn't fun, I wouldn't be doing it, but... Jesus Christ. I just fell over and died. Alright, where are we going? We're caught up now, but I mean, we're still like 5 minutes behind. We don't know Swamp. Oh, yes, we do. We know Swamp is the pendant. We know everything else. We actually have perfect information here. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. I didn't notice that. We actually had found all the crystals. Because we finished all of the ones that had... we finished all the crystals that we didn't have the maps for. That's weird. I've never had that happen before. Alright, let's figure out our go mode here. We're not actually far off, which is goddamn amazing. It is so amazing how far off, or how poorly this has gone, yet we're still actually just really close to go mode. We need the flute. We do not know if we need the bombos to get into Mire. We need Cane. And... we need the G-Tower key. That's it. So we're 4 items out. Get away from me, you fuckhead. Again, if you can get up here on light side and then open up T-Rock, just do it. It's quicker to get up here this way anyway. It's Quake. We can go in. We're not going to, because we don't have the cane. We can't open it. We are just going to open it because we're right here. We just can't go in. So, I have a couple of choices here. I'm doing this for the items to kind of tell us where we need to go. Even though we don't need the flippers this run to get into ice, I'm guessing the flippers are going to show up here somewhere. So, it's kind of a weird spot. I'm going to go to Ice Palace after this, regardless if we get the flippers or not. Do I? Did I just not mark them? I'm getting my thing. Oh, I got them in, I do have them, don't I? Yeah, I just never marked them. That's right, I got them at, I got them right after Hype K, that's right. Yeah, I just never marked it. I knew that. I knew that. I just never marked it, never tracked it. Tower key. Shit. That's poopy. That's right, I was talking about doing this route. I just never did it. Alright. So here's the deal. We're going to go do... Oh, man. This is going to be a weird route. This is going to be a super weird route. This is going to be a super fucking weird route. We're going to save quit. That's the only item that's out of the way. Oh, this is going to be a fucking weird route. Alright, so the reason I'm going to do it this way is I do not have Bombos, I do not have Half Magic, and I'm about to ready to go into Ice Palace. So I'm actually going to take a... I'm going to check a route that I wouldn't normally have checked at this point. I usually would leave this route to the end, or until I run out of shit to do. But I'm going to check this basic route all the way up to Catfish, and then to Zora. And the reason I'm going to do it is I actually want to stop by the Mushroom House. There's blue clothes. Actually, that'll pick up. It's stuff I would probably end up checking anyway, because we still, you know, we're 4 items out. But the big thing I actually care about here, honestly, is the Zora route for the Mushroom Hut. As odd as that sounds, we've already established that I have no game today. Like, my gameplay is just atrocious. So stopping up here and filling up my bottles is pretty important right now. Okay, I just want to make sure. I know I have 2 of them. And releasing the bees to the wild. If I'm going to finish this with any sort of decent time... I need to cover my bases. Now, the question is going to be, when I finish this, do I save quit and start back at the beginning? Or do I swim out? You know what? It's going to depend if I have to do the ledge. Because the ledge is going to be quicker, I think, if I have to swim back out. And if I don't have to do the ledge, it'll be quicker to save quit. Nah, it'll be quicker, I think, both ways to save quit. Never mind. I didn't say shit. It's gonna be safer. It's gonna be quicker both ways. We need the flute, we need the cane, we might need bombs. Not getting that. Oh my god, people. I'm just the worst today. You know, and I played really well yesterday. That's the sad thing. I actually played really well yesterday. Today, fucking in the shitter. Ooh. Okay, that's worth 500 bucks. I'm just in the shitter today. Merry Christmas! Shitter was full! Still 3 items out. We're actually, again, we only have 1 dungeon left after this, which is Mire. Door frame. We do not have the big piece. We'll have to jump this. Kind of wanted that. Yeah, you know, just, I like hookshotting here. Hookshot's probably my favorite weapon to have in Ice Palace. It's got so many uses, including killing these fucking penguins. Penguins. That's fine. For a second, that was going to be too far over. Magic does not hurt me here. Ow. Oops. This is the type of run that will just make you want to quit Rando and never do it again. She got a blip?
She had a blip.
She had a little blip. Love my cat. That's 3. We're going to grab 4 on the other side. And then we got 3 more to get still, which unfortunately means the asshole chest. Shovel. Or Space Age when you need him. He'd be freaking out right now. He loves himself a shovel. That's our access to Mire. We just can't clear it because we need the cane. Cane's next. Probably shouldn't have put off coming to ice so late. Could have done this a while ago. I just didn't. I guess that's an issue. Everyone's got an issue. Everyone's got a quirk. And I think mine is usually how late I do Ice Palace. I seem to wait too long to do this dungeon. Often. Oh, shit. No. Alright, so we're gonna open up the extra door down here and actually get a little bit more magic so we don't have to burn our blue goo. We have the extra key, so it's not gonna make a difference. This will give us full 8. sword thieves anyway. Oh, no, you stay in the corner. Stay in the corner like a good boy. Alright. We cannot do Mire yet. And we are 2 items away from go. We need the cane. We might need Bombos. We don't know about that yet. So I'm going to save quit. I'm going to go do the smithy. Do I do the smithy or do I just go in there? It's actually... which way do I want to do this? Don't have either of those. We'll do the smithy. We'll do the smithy. Yeah, we'll do the smithy. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. We can't check that anyway. We don't have the book. So we'll pick that up and we'll take it down to the shovel spot, and then we'll flute out, turn that in, and then head straight to Desert and Mire. We'll see what Mire has available at that point. If we can go into Mire, I think we might go into Mire without the cane, and see if we can get a vanilla cane. And then it's just figuring out, you know, do we go to G Tower without the G Tower key? Which I hate doing it. Fucking hate it. But twice now I've actually found the key in there. So there's 2 times now. Twice as many as before. Man, this seed could have been so quick. I mean, we lost easy 5 minutes on just deaths. And just stupid shit. Seriously, again, I feel like my timing is just off, like 1 second. And it's causing everything to just be just off. It's so frustrating. It's so frustrating. Okay, so we're gonna do these, and we're gonna take this down because that shovel. There's no reason for me to go back there. Excuse me. Of course, he didn't have anything this time around. Or would he? I mean, in the open that we didn't do, we had the bow. Can't do back cave. Do not have powder. Do not have mushroom 2 fake powder. We don't, do we? We do have powder. When did we get powder? Oh my god, I didn't even mark down the fucking powder. Jesus Christ, what is wrong with me? What the fuck is wrong with me tonight? You can take this in here, can't you? Yeah, I think you can. Seriously, what the fucking shit is wrong with me? I don't know. I'm just totally off my game tonight. Actually, shit, we don't even need this portal. Because we're just gonna flute out. So I didn't even need to repop that. Not required. Nice, not required. Let's do it. I didn't deserve that. I did not deserve that. As horrible as I have been playing, I did not deserve that to happen. I deserve to get shit on right there. I did not deserve that. We only have one key. So we can actually no, we can still do this with one key because we can just get in here and then we'll skip going through the one door. So we're still looking for the G tower key. Maybe we should just, you know what? I should probably just go clear Vitreous. I'm gonna go ahead and do half of this. I might as well do this side because I'm already here. And then I'll go kill Vitreous and I'll come back in if I have to. This is probably that. This is the occasion where you should probably just go kill Vitreous first. This just doesn't take very long to clear. And then the question is going to be, do we head straight up to G Tower, or do we hedge it and then check like desert? But yeah, I'm just gonna go. I'll do this. I'll check the one item on the bridge in there, and then I'll just I'll head straight to Vitreous. This is probably the scenario where going back in through the front door is not the end of the world. I'll get this one here just because it's easy. Almost. A little late, but... have to hit that switch again. Maybe I should have done this in a different order. You know, I guess we're to this point. We might as well just fully commit to this. And just go right to G Tower and say it's going to be in G Tower. Oh yeah, I just... In fact, I kept forgetting to do that until like 2 or 3 runs ago, and now I just keep doing it. The good thing is with the, if you have any keys and you're full clearing this, the order you can do left side, then go to right, finish, and then pick that one up on the way out. It's so much easier to do if you have any keys going into this. I keep saying that Meyer keys are worthless in Keysanity. They're really not. If you have to full clear... they're actually really nice. Saves you a lot of time. Alright. Do we just go? I'm gonna... I'm gonna go back in. These chests will not take too long to check. And then I can check the really easy desert chests if I have to. Oh, shit. Unfortunately, the problem with doing it this way is I have to go left again to hit that switch. Which I should have gotten this chest. Oh yeah, that key could be anywhere. The key could be anywhere. The other thing actually, and this is odd, but the thing that prevented me from just going straight out and doing it is actually not. It's none of that. I only have 2 small keys to Ganon's Tower. So if I start digging and looking for the items and I don't find them, I've used my keys. That means I can't necessarily... I might have to go searching for a Ganon Tower key to actually finish. That's the real reason why I'm doing it this way. Is, you know, there's a finite number of keys in Ganon's Tower, and if I check the whole thing, I'm going to run out of keys. I didn't check this, did I? I didn't think I did. Oh. Oh. That was the only other big key in the game. Oh. You fucker. Oh, shit. You know what I'm gonna do? Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Halt, sinner. We're gonna steal a key.
Shit.
This is the time you steal a key. If you're ever wondering, should I steal the key and go search something? This is when you do it. When you're searching for literally one thing. And it's a pendant, so it doesn't really fucking matter. The second we see a big key, we know we're there. That's all we're missing. There's only one big key left, and it's that big key. So we're going to do this. As soon as we finish this, so we are going to head to G-Tower. That is going to be the next place we go after we finish basically doing all this. So we have this, and then we have to do Checkerboard Cave. We'll finish at Agana, and then that's it. Then we're just going to hope it's in G-Tower. Do not care. Man, this thing could be anywhere. Let's could be fucking anywhere. Really not what we want there either. Let's go for it. I'm just looking. There are so many different spots this could actually be into. There's so much shit that we didn't check. I'm actually gonna go up Light World side, and I'm actually I already did T-Rock. I already opened it up. That's right, I already did that. I was thinking to myself, I should open up T-Rock just in case I need to go back in there. It'd be easier. Wow, I mean, it could be anywhere. But we're gonna take a risk. I actually do not know how many dungeons or how many items I can get with 2 small keys. But I do know if I use them, I need to pick up 1 additional small key before heading up, because otherwise I will actually key lock myself out of Ganon's tower. Never done that before. You know what? There are 3 items, or 4 items, super fucking quick in here. There are 4 items I can get in no time in here. I'm just gonna get these 4. I am not comfortable with going into Ganon's tower like this. Not at all. Because, again, 2 times, I have seen the big key in Ganon's tower. Twice. I've done maybe 40 of these now. Maybe not 40, maybe 30. We'll call it 30. And I've only seen the big key in there twice. And once was 2 days ago. So this is recent history. Oh, I don't have a fucking safety, do I? I'm just gonna take the hits here. It doesn't matter. Definitely doesn't matter now. We're gonna get this last item here, and this is the last one we're gonna get. We're not gonna go any deeper right now. It's just that these are so easy to get. Honestly, I'm kind of I'm looking to see if I can get a Ganon Tower small key. I kind of want one. Oh shit, you're gonna block that, aren't you? Dick. Alright. We hedged. Little hedging. I am so uncomfortable right now with doing what I'm about to do. If I had 3 small keys, I would feel much, much better about this. We got every big key except the one we want. So what else is out there? What else could we actually do? We didn't do the graveyard route. We didn't check Aghanim. We didn't check the ferry. We can go into Ice Palace. We can go into Swamp Palace. So many different places we can actually go right now. There's Swamp. Ooh. Oh, that's shitty. How shitty is that? Ugh. Just puked a little. Well, we do know where we're going first. Could be at the ped. I haven't checked the ped yet. It wouldn't be the first time. It would actually be the 4th time that I've seen it. I've had it's happened to me twice. I've seen it happen the 3rd time. Or no, I've happened 3 times. Key to desert. Oh my god. Look at all these small keys. Mire key, desert key. We know the desert key means nothing. Because we already stole that key. But now, like, everything is open. Oh my god, I'm so tempted to leave. See you, Bob. Small key to Ice Palace, that's worthless. I am so fucking tempted to leave and just go to Swamp. I'm going to Swamp first. That's for goddamn sure. If it ain't in here, I'm going to Swamp. Oops, that card. Oh, there's a vanilla key. Oh, that is a savior. That is actually huge, because now I know I'm not gonna... Both of them. Well, now I know I'm not gonna... Now I know I'm not gonna lock myself. Oh, I can keep going now. Right off... I swear to shit. Oh my god. Dude, this is going to be... The Keysanity tournament is going to be the funnest thing in the world to watch. I can't wait. Like, it is going to be the funnest thing ever to actually watch. Because it's like, I'd rather just watch than actually play in this thing. Just because I know what's going to happen. I mean, I haven't had to do a triple dip yet. Like, I've not had to do a triple dip into G Tower yet. And it's not happening this seed. There's no way. But I mean, that's obviously a possibility. Should we even do Tile Room? Like, should we even do Tile Room to finish this off? Oh, we might as well. We're here. Oops, whoa. I mean, I've had several Aga 1 seeds. It'll be in the vanilla spot. Oh, Bob is dead. I haven't checked that yet. I have not checked Bumper Cave yet. I have no idea what's at Bumper Cave. Your shield. We might as well do it. Let's just go. Let's just do it. Let's do the full Monty here. Oh shit, I actually need to... I'll get that followed here in a second. Zeebs 2000! Appreciate it, dude. Thank you for the follow. Oh, we're gonna do this the old-fashioned way. If I can do this really quick. Yeah, we got it. Just enough magic to use this. Alright, we have a moment here we can figure this shit out. So, when we leave here, we're gonna check the basement in Hera. We'll check Spike Cave as well. I kind of want to check Bumper Cave before I do anything, before I go into Swamp, and then I'm gonna go into Swamp. But boy, there's so much shit that's available to us right now that we can finish. Wait for the Wallmaster to drop down. Gotta wait for the Wallmaster. There you go. I kind of figured that was gonna happen, but... So we checked... So we're gonna do this one because we're right here. I have to actually use a bomb here. Feathered runs on the random... What do you mean by feathered runs? That's close, actually. I have not checked Fat Fairy yet. I haven't done... Okay, here's what I've got. I'm going to do this right here. I'm going to do Spike Cave as I leave. I have to do... I'm going to do Bumper Cave first, and in doing so, I'm also going to check Graveyard Ledge and the King's Tomb, because those are all right there. I'm going to go to Swamp before I check Fat Fairy, because this is... Everything in this seed is crying double dip. Everything in this seed is crying double dip. And there's 2 items that I got in there that I double dip with, and I'm going to check those all first. So it's Swamp Palace, and then it's Bumper Cave. That's why I'm going to do them in that order. Like, I'm not at all shocked that that was not there. This is screaming double dip. Oh, wait, no, I don't want to do that. Never mind. Halt, sinner! I still do need to check things. I need the Ganon's Tower key. I don't have the big key to Ganon's Tower. Alright. Like, I haven't checked... I really wish I had, but I haven't actually been up there by Bumper Cave yet. But we're going to check that out first. And because we're going to be there, we're going to do the Ledge and the King's Tomb, but I don't think that they're there. I'm strongly thinking that this is a double dip and I have to go into Swamp. But again, it could be right here, too. I have no idea. This is the only other spot that I could think of that it would be in. But considering where that cape was, and the fact... Here's the other thing. Here's the other thing that leads me to believe this is a double dip. No one's done yet. Oh wait, no, never mind. Stop. I'm gonna check these. Again, I don't... I don't want to. It's not gonna be. But I'll check them anyway. And the only reason I think I want to check these is there is also a chance that this is, that it's a ped seed. We don't have the book yet, but the key could definitely be on the pedestal. And then, if that's the case, I also need one more key to Turtle Rock. So checking these is important. Not because the big key is going to be here. It's not. The big key to Ganon's Tower, if it's here, I'll eat my hat. It ain't going to be here. Because somebody would have been done 5 minutes ago. Oh shit, I don't need to keep this portal. Shouldn't have done that. Yeah, I don't need to keep this portal at all. We're going to get rid of it. That was a wasted transition. Yeah, I'm telling you, man. I love this. Keysanity's the best. I'm glad I don't have to eat my hat. That would have been embarrassing. No, but it made absolutely no sense for it to be there. That would be the last place I would expect to see it. But I think it's in Swamp. I really do. This is where I think it's going to be. It makes perfect sense for it to be here. Alright, so... there's 10 items in here. We are going to do the... we're not checking left side. Not yet. We'll do left side after. There's 11 people. All 11 are still racing. No one has finished yet. Man, if it's first chest in here, oh my god, how fucking shitty would that be? Because that would have been available. That would not have required a double dip. Now, the second chest and everything beyond, that's another story. I strongly think it's here, though. If it's not here, I think the next best thing is the pedestal. Like, the next place I'm gonna go is the pedestal. Mushroom, you fucker. Oh my god, it's killing me. Boy, I know, but you know what? This run, I didn't have to. I knew this was a pendant, and there was no reason to come in here. I mean, we found everything else. That and I did when I did the purple chest, I did the flute. There's still a lot left. Okay, so after this is done, I have 4 items at the pyramid. That's the 2 from Aga and the Fat Fairy. I have the big chest in Ice Palace. I have Land Moas. Pedestal is available, and I'm gonna do Land Moas next. If it's not in here, I'm doing Land Moas, and then I'm gonna go do the pedestal. Well, no, change that. I'm going to do the mushroom first. Then I'm going to do desert and then land moas and all that shit. I'm going to turn in that mushroom before I do anything. Again, Fat Fairy doesn't make any sense, though. I don't think it's anywhere that's available. I'm not... Somebody would have been done by now. If it was in a place that was accessible, somebody would have been done. Keep this in mind. We had a shitty start. Our execution in this race has been horrid. Well, Trinex is going to be the 3rd spot, because if we have to go think pedestal, well, we need to find the ice rod if we're going to do that. So yeah, that's the 3rd spot we go. But I'm betting here or mushroom at this point is where I'm. It's my guess. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna go. We'll full clear this. If we need to go back in, we will. And then we'll do the mushroom. I need to learn the machine gun method of this. I really do. It's on my short list. I really need to learn more NMG strats. I really do. There's a reason why NMG players are really good at Rando. Oh, it's almost... Oh, it was almost it. I thought that was it. Oh, it was a green ruby. Book on Laser Bridge Ice Bombo Stablet? Oh, fuck me, man. Fuck me. Alright. I still think it's in here. I do. I still think it's in here. Or again, or this leads to it. That's why that mushroom is just like, you know, if I find the book in here, that would just be poetic. Actually, the book would be great because we could check Bombos first before we do anything. It's actually convenient.
I'm staring at cases.
Oh.
He's away though.
They're not. No one's giving hints. Blaine is just trolling hardcore. He knows how bad this could be. I want to believe. Well, we just passed the point of no return for the 2-hour seed. We're not gonna get a sub 2. Come on, one more. Oh God! Oh, fuck me, man. Ah. Did I do that? Jesus Christ. I'm telling you, man. This is the worst. I have not executed this poorly ever. This is the worst I've ever executed a race in my entire life. The execution has just been so horrid. Give me the book. I want to see the book. Turtle Rock, you fuck. I've never done that. I've never done that before. That's the first time. Alright, let's go turn in the mushroom. Have it be the ice rod. That'll lead us to Trinex. Ugh, might as well pick it up. Why not? Alright, we're gonna do land moas. I'm starting to think pedestal here. I'm starting to think pedestal. Question is do we hunt the ice rod down before we head up to Turtle Rock? I think actually we're going to. Don't need that key. I've already stolen it. All right, so here's the plan. We are going to go. We're gonna finish this. Hopefully, not find the book. We're gonna hedge everything because we don't have the ice rod yet either. So even if it is in Turtle Rock or like on Trinex or something like that, we still don't have what's required to get everything. So we're going to keep searching down here before we head up to Turtle Rock. Because I am very much thinking Ped Seed now. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to go do ice and get the big chest in ice. We'll get the 4 at the pyramid, and then we'll head up. Because if any of those are the ice rod, I want that before going upstairs. Big key. Where is this fucking key at? Who stole the key? Did Stoop Lonk steal the key again? Is it Stoop Lonk? Did he do this? Is this Stoop Lonk's doing? That's what I need to know. I need to know, is this Stoop Lonk's doing? The fact that we actually might still have a chance in this race, considering everything. Keep in mind, we died to blind 4 fucking times. Because we died the first time, and then it suddenly turns into an insanely difficult fight. I mean, I did have 6 hearts green mail, but still, that's no excuse. So we have the IRC window up. That's how the races are controlled. And then we see when everyone is done. You have to put in a .done command through the IRC channel. That's how the bot recognizes that you're finished. So I've got it pulled up here. So when whenever they finish, I'll see it. Definitely do not need the bomb skip here. We're just going to the big chest. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Where is... Oops. This one. Wow, we're almost to the 2-hour mark. Is he lighting off fireworks? Our pyro neighbor is at it again. We have a neighbor down the street that is a fucking pyromaniac. Ice Rod in the Ice Palace? Alright, so now we gotta check the 4 items here. And again, we're not doing it for... We are not doing this for the Ganon's Key. Ganon's Key will not be at any of these 4 locations. We're looking for the Ice Rod. Like, and Prayer just finished. Yeah, way out of sub 2. No fucking shit. Prayer's really good.
Yeah.
He is really good. I mean, he's a fantastic. Yeah, he's really good. Well, yeah, he's really good. He's just good overall. I'm not ashamed to lose to him, but that key's in Turtle Rock, I'm guessing. It could be Green Pendant, it could be Pedestal. Boy, Pedestal is... Boy, finishing sub 2 with a Pedestal on this seed, though, that's... If this is a Ped seed, I'm strongly thinking it is. That's a really good finish. I would be shocked if it's in one of these 4 locations. Because then you should have somebody finish 15 minutes ago. God damn it, all the hell. Which means we have one more thing to check. One more thing to check. Oops. Help if I killed this thing. Oh, 18 hearts. I'm not going to get a full. I already passed several hearts. I have done a 20 before. It was a Keysanity run. I got a full 20. That was fun. We could check the pedestal, but there's just no reason to. There's the 4th T-Rock key. That's important. We're gonna check it. Again, we want the ice rod before going up there, so we definitely do not want to go up there without the ice rod, because I have to believe this is either a Trinex or a pedestal seed. I have to assume at this point it is.
Oh my gosh, look at this thing.
What?
It's hair on it.
Of course you can. We have hairy cats. Fuck.
No, there's loose carpet on them sharpie claws.
Yeah. Well, it's sure it's that cheapy carpet.
Oh no, this is good carpet.
Oh, really? Okay.
This is not that fuzzy shit the other one came from. I thought the other one was cheaper.
Yeah.
Because it's not carpet, it's like stuffed animal material. It's not carpet. This is carpet.
$20.
How cute is that?
Prier. It's P-R-I-E-R 57. Just call him Prier. I think that's how he pronounces it. Pretty sure. It's just one of the racers. Yeah, he got this one. He's he's fucking great. He's probably one of the better Keysanity runners out there too.
Where's it say? Pre.
That's,
Pre R57.
yeah.
I would say pre.
Yeah, I call him Prier. I don't know if that's how he pronounces it, but
Who knows?
yeah.
I don't know if he asked. Okay. We're ready for tonight. We started heroic.
Awesome, Ben.
Twin dogs. They call them dogs, but
Yeah.
they act more like they're
Swerve just finished.
What do you call it? They act like gorillas. They look like gorillas.
What are you talking about?
Never mind. I'm calling them dogs.
Well,
Farg and Chateau.
yeah,
They're not dogs. They look more like
they're hellhounds. Or hell beasts, yeah.
They really look like gorillas the way they run around and they use their front claws like fingers. Like arms.
Okay.
That's why I don't see them as dogs.
Oh my god.
I'm missing.
I still think it's in here. I think that the whole thing, this was a double dip the whole way.
If I had gotten on Friday night, I would have had both these other bosses for Taurus and Rando. I would have had them. And I could do them in LFR, but I didn't know two of them.
Well, that means the ice rod is in here. Because there's nothing else left. So the ice rod is definitely in here. The question's going to be is... Yeah, Prier's really good. Yeah, that's a good follow. Prier's definitely a good follow. That's a dude you got to watch for in this tournament coming up. That's definitely a dude you got to watch for. Shit, third is in. God damn it. Fucking shit. That's my wife.
What?
He asked if it was my wife or girlfriend.
Oh.
Yeah, that's my wife.
Married this goofball.
Yeah.
I'm still number 2 in achievements in this game. Everybody else is on there so far. I'm off.
So that 5 minutes now is biting me in the ass that I just totally fucked up on her in the early game. It's definitely biting me in the ass now. It's probably on Trimax. Which is interesting because then we would have actually been able to do this without doing G-Tower. Oops. God damn it. Oh, you prick. Oh, I enjoy running them, except in these scenarios where it's 207 and I still don't have the fucking big key to Ganon's tower. I mean, it's... I'm still baffled by this right now. I mean, we know where it is. It's got to be in here somewhere, but... I'm honestly though, I'm pretty surprised. If anything else, I'm surprised it wasn't in Swamp Palace. But at this rate, it's probably at the pedestal. And again, we started this race so horribly bad. I can't even begin to count how much time we lost at the beginning of this race. That being said, there's only, what, 7 locations this could be at this point? 4, 5... Yeah, there's only 7 locations left, so... Like, I don't think it's here. You gotta check it because you're here, but I don't think it is. Ice Rod's gonna be here. Like, Ice Rod's gonna be in this last chest. Has to be. It's the only thing left. Oh, there it is! Oh, no! Oh, no! Oh, actually, this is a pain in the ass. I gotta... There's no way to get out of here. I have to actually go out and do this again. I actually have to leave it this way. Either that or I have to go all the way back out because I can't mirror out at that point. There's no... Oh, you know... Oh, shit. You know what I could have done? It would have been slightly faster, so I could have gone to the other drop-off. Try next... Okay, it wasn't required! Oh my god, the double dip was not actually required. You could have single dipped this. No shit. You could have just gone right to the end of the laser bridge, gone again as tower. Oh, I'm disappointed. Yeah, it would have been slightly faster if I had done the, if I went back to the other cave and then I could have done a drop down and then I could have just redid this, so. Wow, that wasn't required. None of that was required. I am shocked. Okay. So you could have done this without stepping foot into Ganon's castle. Ganon's castle was completely non-required. And I actually had the keys to do this at that point. If I would have skipped... Like, the laser bridge was available long before I went into G-Tower. That is amazing. I'm shocked. I really am.
Go to the basement.
Alright, baby. You know what that also means? The ice rod is in here. Like, ice rod is one of the last chests in here. It's either it's one of the last 5 chests. I should do it and just go back and pull the pad and see what's there. This was Trolly, but on a very different level. I'm totally amazed that this was not a double dip. It's not. This was not a double dip. I'll go back when this is over, and I'm gonna check. I'll talk to the. I'm gonna go to the spoiler chat, find out if everybody cleared Ganon's Tower. I have to assume they did. That everybody cleared Ganon's Tower. And what did I say at the beginning of this? It's probably not in Ganon's Tower. I've only seen it twice. Shit. Ow. I think I'm actually just gonna ferry here and save the goo. Nah, fuck, we'll burn the goo. We don't need the goo for anything. I am stunned. Blaine, are you still around? Are you as surprised as this as I am? Yeah. Yeah, because it was kind of spitting earlier when we were driving home. It probably will. Please be very careful. Are you taking my car?
I was gonna take mine, because it needs to be washed, but it doesn't matter now.
Well, I would, if it's gonna be icy, take yours. Jorge does not handle well in the conditions, you know that. Yeah, Boyne, that's exactly what I was thinking, and I was saying it. I mean, I told you guys. I expected this to be a double dip because no one has finished yet. I want to find the ice rod. Nah, I'm not gonna. It's got to be in one of these 4 chests. We know that. You know what? I'm gonna look at one. Is this the ice rod? No. Also true, yeah. Doing that with 2 small keys doesn't seem logical. Because you're killing your opportunity to clear it. That's probably what happened. Give me the ice rod. I want the ice rod. Ice rod! It's one of those 2 chests I skipped. I think you can't burn it either. We got the book already. We had the book, we had the book. Wow. So when I went in... Okay. So when I went into to Turtle Rock to check those 4 chests, you know, a half an hour ago, if I had actually just gone through it, that would have been a killer time. Oh, shit. Ooh, that was close. I'm gonna screw that up big time. Oh, this is gonna be ugly. Okay, still got to. So yeah, I think I went into, I think it was around it was probably about a half hour ago, it was around 1:45, I went into Turtle Rock. And I should have picked up that ice rod. I'm disappointed. I am a disappoint. Man. What a seed, but for a very different reason. A bowler just finished. I think that's 5th. Never found butter either, Jesus. Ah. I hugged him too, just for giggles. Do one more for good measure. Just take a hit here, doesn't matter. Come on. Don't be like this. I gave you a hug, and he's being a dick. I mean, all this means is that nobody did this. Like, nobody went into Turtle Rock before going to G-Tower. It's not possible with those times. Man, 2 monster runs today. Just horrible. Wheeler just finished, too. I didn't even know he was in this. He's over there. This is a tricky one. Actually, that's fine. I want to stop it here in the middle anyway. Whoa! He snuck right by me, that dick. That means I'm not going to get the other extra shot in here. And right there. There we go. Oh my god. That run was something else. You? I know. You?
Okay, 3.
Whoo! Oh my goodness. I'm speechless on this seed. I am fucking speechless. Nothing made sense on this one. Nothing made sense on this one. Yeah. Oh, man. That's not the way I wanted to end the day. What time is it? Jesus Christ, after 9? Fuck me. Alright, boys and girls. Bonk game, anybody? I want to play the bonk game? When did we find the boots? I have no idea where we found the boots. Let me think. We had them early. I don't think it was like Kakariko. Oh, it was in Village of Outcasts. You're correct. It was in Village of Outcasts. All right, 19, 27, 17, 24. I gotta assume this is gonna be the 20s. 20. 21. Let me see, 25. 25. 2-5. 2-5. 2-5. Oh, man. Alright, I'm gonna go and fast forward through these credits, and then I'm gonna call it a fucking night after this one. Oh. It was a full heart on the goddamn ped. It was a heart container. That means Ice Rod was in those 2 chests. Butter Sword was out there. Butter Sword had to be there. We never found the Cane of Burna either. It's messed up. This seed was just all over the place. Alright, come on. Give me a good one here. The times on this are going to be atrocious. 28 bunks. Looks like Blaine was the closest, just under. You should have had just a little bit less faith in my ability of dashing. This is going to be like 5.5 minutes. This is going to be 5.5 minutes of item time, yeah, and like, this is just garbage. This didn't bite that much. Alright, boys and girls, we are so fucking done today. Just done. So, bonk is when you dash into something and then like bash into a wall or an item or something like that, and you bonk off. So, thanks everybody showing up tonight. We are done. Tomorrow, see, I don't know what it's going to be this week because the dailies are not going on this week because of AGDQ. So I do not know if I will be. I don't know when I'll be racing. Normally we have a set schedule for the race. I don't know this week. So if you're not a follower, click the follow button if you want to know when we go online. It's going to be at random times. It just depends what comes up. So again, appreciate everyone showing up tonight. I'm going to go get some food and go to bed. Appreciate it. Have a good night, everyone. See you tomorrow.